Nice.
All right.
Got people
We all
joining
here?
us.
We all here? Oh, okay. Welcome back to another election night live stream brought to you by the Hard Factor News Crew. We got all of us here. I'm Will. We got Wes, Mark, and Pat Labiv. Boys, have you been watching this Georgia election coverage on the various news networks tonight?
No. Yes, but first, Wes says no. Yes, no? But first I'd like to say after I finished Ted Lasso, maybe the best TV show I've ever seen.
Okay, shouts out to Ted Lasso. That is a good series.
But then, yes, I've been watching like the last hour and a half,
Yeah, nice. Beav, you got a nice bow tie going on there. What's happening?
Works now, too. We interviewed a Harvard professor today on the podcast, so I figured I'd look like one, make him kind of not be so standoffish, feel like maybe I was one of his own.
Oh, yeah.
It went really well. I got so much money in this Purdue Ossoff race.
Predict it.
Yeah, right. So let's not bury the lead. Let's just hop into it. What happened tonight basically was that Warnock and Ossoff both came out, and it was assumed that the Democrats would absolutely crush. It turns out that maybe DeKalb numbers aren't going to be as high. DeKalb? Bubba said DeKalb.
like a Method Man and DeKalb, right? Like the DeKal, right? Method
Is that
Man.
the same?
Yeah, I don't know. TikTok. No, it's TikTok.
My bad.
Didn't interrupt you. Keep going, Will. Sorry.
No. Yeah, and so basically it's like kind of a reversal of the presidential election night where everybody thought Trump was going to win, and then Biden comes back and pulls it away. Except the Republicans have a very slim lead, and it seems like there's mostly like suburban areas left to count. So it's hard to say what's going to happen.
Well, if you go to Predict It right now, Predict It was www.predictit.org/promo/hardfactor20. Get in there now. These races aren't over. You still got a few minutes. The Democrats went up to like 97%, 97 cents on the Warnock versus Loeffler, and then 92 cents on Ossoff versus Purdue. And I bought like 1,500 shares of Purdue at like 10 or 11 cents because I figure I'm going to get my $1,400 one way or the other. If the Democrats take the Senate, then they're going to send me a $1,400 bonus check. If Purdue wins, then I'm getting $1,400 tonight. So, boom.
Bro, max amount of cash you can put into a market, $850. So predictit.org/promo/hardfactor20. It's legal. Somehow, who knows, partly because some sort of loophole, which means you can only put $850 max in a market. I've never maxed a market out before. I'm maxed right now, but I'll tell you right now, I'm selling the dips. Here's what's going on. I got in, and look, you know I'm a Democrat. You know who I want to win. But right now I'm thinking with my wallet, boys. Thinking with my wallet, and I'm selling the dips. I bought Purdue at 8 cents. I sold them at 15. I bought them again at 10. I sold them at 12. Now he's down again.
You're trading Purdue all night long.
Yeah. Take a look at Pat. So like Pat's outfit says Republican, but then his hair in the front says Democrat, but then his hair in the back says probably Republican again. So it's very confusing what's going on with Pat with his look, right?
Bubba, can you get a picture of Malibu from American Gladiators to put up here? Because that's really what I'm going for. And I realized that last night. I hit a new – sometimes with your hair, man, you just hit a new groove, and it just happens one day. Like when they say, like, oh, you got a shitty haircut, just let it grow out. It's grown out, bro. And look at this.
It does look pretty nice. Oh, shit. Hey, we got some comments going on. Should we address these?
We should read some of these. Yeah.
I hadn't been looking.
Sorry. My cat tower did get bigger, didn't it?
That new cat tower?
Yeah, no, it's the same one. I just got a little closer.
Okay. New logo slaps. Yes.
See the Macho Man in the back? Yeah.
Thank you. The Shades logo is sweet. We're dealing with those. We got any about the election here?
Well, here, Mark, can you break these numbers down for us? So DeKalb County, right, the biggest county right now, it's 43% reported, something like that. They were saying, thank you. Check that out.
Oh, look at that.
Malibu.
You do look
Malibu worked better. But you're getting there.
Look at Malibu now, though. Let's find a picture of Malibu now. Then tell me.
So, Pat, I think DeKalb was estimated at like 200,000+, but I think they added like 9%. So like you said, there's 43% in. There's about 170,000 votes left. They downgraded that to 130,000. So that was like what caused the big shakeup. Yeah. So on CNN they kept reporting. They're like, all right, we got 171,000 votes coming from DeKalb. Yeah.
We got and then just right now before we started the stream, which is pretty much the reason we started it, they were like, no, it's actually 131,000. So it's significantly reduced like what the Democrats thought they had coming in.
I believe that less than 100,000 lead is going to 100,000 at least net from DeKalb to the Democrats. So I think what's the Warnock and Loeffler,
and the gap has closed, right?
Right now, Loeffler's 2,041,138. Right.
That's not right. Not 2 billion. No,
2 billion votes. Loeffler has 2,018,872. Oh,
what's the
it
gap?
Just changed again.
What's the
Warnock?
gap?
Warnock. It's so Loeffler's 51.1. Warnock's 48.9.
I need to know the thousands of votes, like 60,000, something like that. Like that's
what?
All
How
that really
much they're down?
The difference, the difference between the two. If it's
it's
less than 100,000, then it's going to be, Warnock's going to overtake it, which it looks like it's going to happen. If it's more than 100,000, which is like in the Purdue,
Warnock's down 91,000, 92,000 ish. Ossoff's down over 100,000.
The Democrats are going to net like a little bit over 100,000 in DeKalb. So,
Ossoff's down like 88 maybe.
I'm getting reports of DeKalb Harday. DeKalb. Bubba.
DeKalb?
DeKalb. Yep.
Corn on DeKalb?
So it's looking good for the Democrats, honestly. I think that they probably have what it takes now, especially with people coming back. Probably not Big Hutch text, because this one's going to be done pretty soon.
No, they say they're getting it done tonight. That's what the officials are saying. They're saying we're getting it done tonight. They said we're not fucking around with this long, drawn out bullshit election bullshit. They're getting it done tonight. No water mains are breaking. It's happening this evening. We're going to know. If you don't know right now, guys, here's the deal. If you think, and I'm just excited about this, if you think there's a chance that Purdue is going to win, right, the Republican incumbent who's running in the regular election, if you think he's going to win right now, he's 12 cents on Predictor right now. So you could buy him for 12 cents, right? You can buy $850 worth of 12-cent shares. If that shit pays out, what's the X, Mark? It's 9X?
That's like plus 800. Like it's like eight a little over 8 times your return, or exactly 8 times your return. That's why I put in like $170 and I'm going to win.
Look at this though. It looks like we're being told that the Democrats are declaring victory.
Well, I think Warnock definitely. Yeah.
Yang says we fucking did it. Yang gang win both seats. He says that win both seats is done.
Well, then I'm getting that $1,400 check from Congress.
What are you telling me to do, Mark? I'm going to put some money in here.
Well, I don't know. I
I don't know Yang.
I trust Andrew Yang.
You gonna go get the Yang gang?
He wears a math pen.
He knows math.
He knows math way better than I do.
He just said that they won both seats, and that's what the Yang gang is sticking with.
But aren't both sides kind of declaring some of it a little bit?
Yeah, let's see. Yeah. Do we have any Republicans who have declared?
It's not a big enough lead for Purdue.
I would declare. I mean, Warnock's going to win. It's all down to Purdue Ossoff, and it's going to be goddamn close. I mean, what does he know? He knows to like the 3 votes. They're not going to do a recount if it's like a within
Warnock for
votes.
sure going to win. Yep.
Yeah.
Warnock
100% Warnock's going to win.
We knew that. It's hard to lose if you're Warnock. We haven't had a candidate that electric in a long time in Congress. We just haven't. But dude, Kelly Loeffler is a fucking psychopath, and Ossoff. Anyway, whatever.
Well, Kelly Loeffler's done. She only was in there for the special seat. It was handed over to her after the person. Did they die? I don't know. I forget. Bubba, do you remember? Bubba, what happened? Bubba, can you come on the stream and tell us what happened with?
Yeah, no, Johnny Isaacson. Did Johnny Isaacson die? I thought he just left office.
He died. He left because of health reasons, which means.
And he died?
Yeah.
I don't know.
He left because of health reasons. The reasons being he died.
He died.
Nah, he's still alive. He's still alive.
Yeah.
But he did leave office.
Okay, but he left. And so then Loeffler came in. I guess she's not from Georgia.
Retired, someone says.
Which definitely hurts her here. And then this is the biggest question of all, Loeffler or Loeffler? I think it's Loeffler.
Loeffler.
Yeah, Loeffler. And they said that she was brought in because because Kemp believed that she can like win the suburbs and kind of win over the like suburban mom vote, but doesn't seem like that's happening.
No, it seems like she's pretty much, what is she? She's 0.5% worse than Purdue. So
Purdue's the regular. He's the regular election.
Purdue is the regular election, yeah, and Purdue is from Georgia. He's from there.
And the
Ossoff,
incumbent,
though.
right?
Yeah,
and the incumbent, right?
Yeah, and the incumbent, right? So Purdue, I don't know. I certainly thought that the Republicans were gonna do well in this, being that it's Georgia, but it's surprising. It's surprising that
Georgia went to Biden. recall.
Yeah, but both of the senators outperformed the other ones in the down ballot. But I guess it didn't matter when it came to the runoff. And I was just surprised too, because Florida, Texas, they get more red. Georgia definitely going blue, so it's a shift.
I'm not counting Purdue out for a few reasons. One, he's up 115,000 last I checked. Two, I bet money on him, and three, I said he would win on the podcast for the past month, and I'm stubborn and I want it's like yeah.
I'm gonna ride with you, Mark.
115,000 right now. He's up 115,000.
Yeah.
That's what you're telling me. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me show you something a little bit crazy here.
Let's look at share your PI screen for a
Look
second.
at this, bro. Look at this dirty little girl here.
5,600 max profit.
Yeah. Yes. There we go. So
The
that's what I put
beef.
in there.
beef.
This is what I've lost thus far. But this is
Well,
what it pays out.
Right, exactly.
Is that
Yeah.
all on Purdue?
Oh, yeah, I'm a Purdue B. I got
Okay.
6,150 shares. I'm buying back in. Because I sold a little
More
bit. I'm buying
Purdue.
back
Get
in.
more. Matt, you got $23 you can spend to max.
I have 98 up here. Here, hold on. 23 to max, right? Because I can
So
only
you can get like 140 more.
Oh, coming in hot. I'm gonna
Something
do
like that.
to make
Get some
sure.
more of those shares. Yeah, it's not dead. Let's see. It's 91% reporting. Purdue is up by 120,000.
I mean, it seems like a sure thing, huh?
Right? It seems too good to be true.
All right, get in there, right? Oh, max.
I'm in. I'm in.
Look, yeah, I'm $8 below the max. Oh, I'm gonna fix my car if this
There you
happens.
go.
Come on,
Oh.
come on. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
That is sexy.
Look at that.
Come
Yeah.
on. We need
Yeah,
it.
so we're all riding on that Purdue.
What-
Maybe
what do you
hopefully it hits.
What do you have in there, Will? How much would you win if Purdue wins? Because you have the
Oh, I
Republicans.
I had it from the beginning, so I had like
Yeah, but
500
how much money?
shares now.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm in it for 500, but nothing like the beef. That's amazing.
Yeah,
Wes,
so
what-
if we're gonna get
5,700.
money. If we win,
Wes, what'd you get?
I got 827 shares on Purdue.
827.
Yeah.
And I got 1,500 shares. So we're gonna net like 7,500 to 8,000 if
Yeah, I mean, if he can just hang on, it's looking like it's possible, right? It's not like a definite that he's for sure lost. He's got like we're talking about here, 120,000 vote lead, 91% reporting. Of course, a lot of that is coming from the greater Atlanta area, but I mean, he
gonna
could
be close.
Yeah, he could potentially hold on, and if so, that's a big margin. That's a
You
big
wait
profit
and
margin.
see. You just wait.
Oh, I
So
can
let's
buy a
see.
little bit more.
Let's see. But people are probably going to tell us that this is impossible. Let's see.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's not, well, what is it at now?
Where's my wallet?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like I'm I can buy like $1.25
11%
more.
chance.
Right. Yeah.
I might go back in. This is gonna be an epic collapse when Purdue loses.
Oh,
But,
no,
I'm going
come
to-
on.
I'm
we're gonna
putting 100
win.
in,
We're
that's
gonna win.
it.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
All right. Well, so we're all going to ride that.
Bubba, put the stats back up. I want to see how it's going.
Yeah, you got to feel good about your investment, right?
Put the stats
Put
back
the
up.
vote. Put the vote count back up.
Bubba,
Yeah, please.
Bubba, when DeKalb comes in,
There you go.
don't take it away. Don't take the visual away when DeKalb comes in. But up until then, leave it up.
92%. 92 reporting.
That's a lot of percent.
Yeah, I mean, like you look at this and you're thinking to yourself, "Wow, there's no way."
Hey, Bubba, can you pull DeKalb? Can we see if we can get DeKalb up?
Can we get DeKalb?
There's no way.
Can we get DeKalb up?
What do they know? What do they know that I don't know?
They don't know anything. He's up over 100,000.
What do they know?
I'm
Yeah.
just fine.
It's a huge lead. It's a
New York Times giving 92% chance to win.
Oof. Yeah, but they've been wrong
I
before.
mean, like, what does the New York Times know, really?
They've been wrong before.
They've been wrong
Let's see.
before.
Let's see. What is everybody saying here that we don't know about? Where
What
are
do they
these
know that we
votes
don't
coming
know?
from?
All that I really need is for like CNN to report briefly that Ossoff is coming. I mean, that Purdue's coming out in the lead. Then I flip it.
Well, all right. So
He's in
I
the
mean,
damn lead.
I guess let's assume that if the New York Times is right, what do you guys think is going to happen? Like, what do you?
I'm going to lose $300 is what's going to happen.
Well,
I
right.
don't wanna
Besides
be
predict it, but I mean, like in the government, do you have any thoughts?
I think we're
going to
get a check. I think we're going to get a check pretty quickly for the extra $1,400. I think that'll pass pretty obviously. Yeah. And then I don't know. Outside of that, I don't know. I mean, we got a lot to deal with the pandemic and the variants and stuff like.
Right. It's interesting, like because the Democrats would take control of of
this is
Congress and and
This
the
is a good
executive.
point.
but-
What if Bernie? What if Bernie
Pray for legal weed.
gets back at them
Right.
for all the times that they fucked him over and starts not voting with the party?
He goes independent again. He goes rogue.
Yeah, he goes rogue. He's like, "You guys treat me like shit. I'm not going to vote with you. Fuck you."
I doubt that'll happen.
That'd be awesome. He
He's
should
worked
do
pretty
that.
hard to get this, to help them campaign and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, they fucked him though.
Yeah, I think the stock market will go down a little bit initially, but maybe recover eventually, and then we'll get a check. We might get some legal weed, but we got to get through the pandemic. Who knows? I mean,
Right,
it
it's a
doesn't-
weird
doesn't-
time.
It doesn't
It's a
really
weird-
fucking matter for
weird
the
time to
first half of
inherit.
2021. Who wins what? Like, it doesn't really matter.
Weird time to inherit all that, all the branches. So I'm not sure exactly what'll change. Your taxes will go up probably, but then maybe they won't. Like if you're not making anything, maybe you'll
Yeah.
get more.
Not if you're
assistance.
making less than like 60 grand, 70 grand. But yeah, it'll go up if you're middle class.
Yeah, it depends.
Okay, it's 117,000 votes. Wolf Blitzer is saying the reason they were calling it 170 is it was a telephone error. It's 117,000.
117 left in DeKalb.
Yeah, 117,000 votes coming into Cobb.
Well, what do they know that I don't know? Because that sounds good.
That's what Wolf just said.
For
It's just
Purdue.
getting better.
That's just. But
Yeah, that only
that's-
helps Purdue. What's going on here? Why is the?
Why is the math like? There's still.
I don't
like, there's only
understand
12
what's
cents.
happening.
I just-
Why is it 90% likely if the count of DeKalb votes coming back keeps going down?
I just bought 874 more shares for $100.
Predicted is predicted still up.
Yeah, it's still.
No, I mean it was moving slow earlier. That's for
Wes,
damn
go
sure.
ahead. Go ahead and enter.
God damn it.
Oh, I'm losing a lot of money now. I'm down $152.
This,
But
yeah,
what
I
do they
mean,
know?
it seems like everybody's saying it's over for the D's. Joe, yeah, the West Virginia senator who's like the last, what's it called, blue dog Democrat kind of, he is the key to the castle. Everybody,
That- dude,
he's
that's
gonna
what-
get paid a shitload of dinners.
Bubba-
Like
Bubba's
lobbyists
got-
are gonna be
Bubba's
up
got
his ass.
something.
I know it's not that great, but I missed it partially. But they were explaining the 117,000. They were saying that some portion of that isn't going to be counted right away. Some of it's like overseas votes.
It's overseas right now.
That's very,
Come
very, very little.
Come
They said,
on, that's
I
right.
heard earlier there's like 17,000 overseas votes eligible, but they're not expecting like nearly that many to fill it out. So like, yeah, maybe like 5 to 10,000 overseas votes. But that could come into play when the race is.
How
this
does
close.
that come into play though? They need the Democrats.
They got to count.
in
They have
that
until
race-
Friday. They have until
Oh, we're
Friday.
going up. We're going up, baby. We're starting to go up a little bit.
Yeah, they have-
Oh,
here we go. Here
okay.
we go. They have until Friday, Will, to count the overseas votes. So they have to wait. If it's like within 17,000 on either side, technically, I guess you would have to wait to count if they come in. Which
Jack
they
and
might.
Cannon says that Friday on CNN they said for overseas it's
Yeah.
only a few thousand.
No, well, 17,000 eligible. They don't know how many are going to come in. It's up to there's 17,000. That's half correct. It's I listened to the same thing, and they're able to come in until Friday. But yeah, it's probably going to end up being a few thousand, but it could be 17,000.
Okay,
Pat,
that
Pat's
doesn't
put
really-
so much money in this thing, and he's gonna make me feel like shit if I don't put more money in.
I have
So
so
you
much
got
money
is
in.
that?
Well, then start
Come on in.
shoveling dollars in.
Come on in, the water's warm.
I mean, I just don't understand.
Our
Where
boy,
the-
our boy Wex wants to know what the fuck's taking so long on the overseas.
Oh,
votes.
you know what it
are they-
is? Is it
what's it,
where's the
steamship?
Savannah? Hey, Bubba, could you do you have the map? Could you go to Savannah and show us Savannah? Like, is that possible? Or oh yeah.
What do these guys know? Because I'm wondering why Purdue's numbers aren't going way up; they're going down.
Where?
Bear with me while I locate Savannah.
Yeah. Well, it's down there.
Bottom
It's
right,
a little bit
bottom right.
south of where you're at.
Isn't it
I
bottom right?
think it's
I
not
thought you were from
Chatham.
the
Is it
state, dude.
Bottom right.
from where
Yeah,
I'm from.
I think it's Chatham.
Keep
No, I'll look it up. Let me look it up real quick.
I think it's Chatham. So
Chatham. Yeah, someone says
Uh,
Chatham. You're the.
So there was definitely there was that great conspiracy theory that was going on amongst some conservatives where that guy was like, go ahead and just don't vote because if we
Yeah.
don't vote, then the algorithm
Well,
will
we-
still do its thing, and then
we
we'll
joked
expose
about
the
that.
algorithm.
yeah,
Yeah.
that
What
was
if what?
that was
he-
Lynn Wood. Lynn
The
Wood
dumbest
suggested,
idea ever.
That
Yeah,
guy has
Lynn-
like 800,000 Twitter followers. So I mean,
Well,
how many
he's-
people do you think he reached though? Like, how many people actually listened to him? Like 15.
No, he's got a ton, but I mean, I don't know if anybody actually did it. I don't know
That's what I'm
why the hell people would not vote in this to prove a point if they cared about the outcome.
Yeah, no
doesn't
shit.
make
That's
much
the
sense.
stupidest
This
thing
makes
ever.
the most sense to me. Nobody has a fucking clue how many votes are left. I
Purdue's
agree
pulling
with
ahead.
that.
Yeah,
He's up
Baisley. Good
116
point.
right now.
You're up 116, but you have 800. I mean, the percentage is still 10 cents. When you say you're up 116, that sounds big, but you've put so much money in that, and you have so many shares that it's
No, he's
really
up 116,000.
All right, so
votes.
82%, 82% of Savannah is in. So that's probably pretty much how it's going to end right there.
Savannah.
You'd assume that there's a few more thousand votes, but about at that percentage, and Ossoff's, it's 58-42. It's not like a huge advantage. So like they're not going to gain a ton there, but like where is the aggregate that everybody's saying it's absolutely going to push both D's over the edge?
I don't know. That's why I put another 100 in. I don't know.
Oh, I'm so deep in right now.
Yeah.
I am.
Can
so
someone tell
deep
us?
in.
Does anyone know? Does anyone know on the chat? Can someone tell us if we're idiots?
Yeah, if anybody on the chat understands exactly why there's no chance for the Republicans to win, according to the New York Times.
Totally, DeKalb, we get that, and I think that's we all agree Warnock's got it locked up, but it's 116,000 net, and then
No, not even net. They said if it was a audio flub and it was 117.
That's what it was.
Well, I know. So I'm saying, how do you net 116 from 117? Because
You don't. You net
right?
100.
95.
95. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's 95. All right, and that puts Ossoff really
Purdue's-
close. But where's the
Uh-oh.
other like 20 grand coming from?
JM says Purdue is tied. JM, go on.
Oh yeah,
See,
it looks
oh.
like it's tied.
See?
DeKalb came in. It's very close. It's 50-50.
Oh no.
Warnock
Lost.
took over. DeKalb came
Warnock,
in.
It's over for Warnock for sure. Yeah, Warnock. DeKalb came in.
Purdue is up by 3,000 votes.
Purdue's up by 3,000. Shit.
Where are you looking?
On the AP.
Still pretty good.
Oh no, that's not good. We're down to 7 cents.
Okay. All right. Now we're really losing some cash here.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's going to start tanking now. But the thing about this is, you got to think about the thing about this is though is that this is going to now probably come out like there's going to be like a recount for Purdue and Ossoff for sure.
Well, you know what happens with recounts? Absolutely nothing changes.
Yeah, nothing
But-
changes.
All right, government, send us the checks then.
Georgia
all right?
recount is worthless.
Yeah. It's just the same thing.
God, now I'm down a lot of money here. I'm down a lot of money now.
Oh man, I know. We heard about the Yang thing.
Yeah, it's probably
I think
happening here.
I think it's a
Uh-oh.
double D,
Uh-oh.
double D's.
We sell some.
Uh-oh. He's jumping
6 cents. Pat's selling.
I could sell
selling all of it?
Oh shit.
That's a $400 swing. Are you sure?
Uh-oh. Pat. Don't quit.
Uh-oh.
Josh says, "Hang in there,
White knuckle.
you coward."
White knuckle it.
Josh wants you to go all the way down.
Yeah, Josh.
Look, it's 95% reporting. We got to find out.
Lose it all, coward.
Is Kate watching this? How many diapers is that? Like
Oh
10,000?
God! Don't tell her. Do not tell
Yeah.
Kate this is happening. Please don't tell her. Oh God.
There's still time. 3,000 is not bad.
All right. It's pretty good.
3,000 votes. Okay. So what's the total percent of the state? Like 96% after the call came.
95%.
Oh, now I'm in the 500 down.
Pot committed now. Oh, 500 down. Ooh. That's a sting.
There goes your stimulus check.
Yeah.
I wasn't
Yeah,
gonna
but now
get
you're
that
cutting
anyway.
into your stimulus check.
You gotta file taxes.
You weren't going
those.
to get that? All right.
Oh,
Well,
Yeah, Warnock smash. It's over. I mean, not
he's
smash,
up,
but-
he's up by 7,000 right now. 6,000. That's pretty good.
Oh, we're gaining.
Gaining?
ooh,
Hey, hang on.
gaining.
That says 20.
20,000.
That says 20,000 if I'm reading that right.
Oh shit! Well, that just updated.
Yeah, he's up 20K.
Oh.
Come on, what are we talking about? here?
Well.
What are we talking about here?
Excuse us.
Yeah. Come on. It's Warnock and Purdue.
Are they waiting
and
on the
we're getting
cab
paid.
still?
What's the percentage in for DeKalb? It better say 99 or we're fucked.
CNN still saying they're.
This is something.
Oh
Stop
God!
the count.
It says 94% for DeKalb on,
Oh,
on
6%.
this.
Someone do the math here for me.
Ah, it's done.
Stop the count. 6%'s a lot in the
Fuck, I keep missing it. There it
It's
is.
like another like 15,000 votes, 20,000 votes.
But he's up right now, 20,000.
He's up 20, but the Savannah County, is that done because the Savannah County's blue?
No,
and has a lot of
82%,
people
20%
Chatham County's a dagger for Purdue.
It's at 82. Yeah.
That's tough.
Yeah, it's
but,
such a good
but the percentages are way closer there.
Yeah, way closer.
way
Way
closer.
closer.
It's still going to be net votes though, and he only needs 3,000.
But you guys can make us money by just downloading the show. So you can make the beef the money back if you just tell people.
Oh, this
Yeah.
is a bad over
download the
here.
Hard Factor podcast.
Let's
is really
this play didn't work out. We came on this stream to do a get rich quick scheme basically.
We were gonna laugh at how
we were
stupid
gonna-
the people unpredicted are.
Right, we
Just
were
like
gonna
the presidential election.
Yeah, we should have really. We did this one. You're right, Wes. We did
We
this
did.
one election too late.
We did the exact
Um,
same thing.
Well,
We haven't
you know,
we haven't learned a goddamn thing.
we'll never learn anything. I think that this is just why it's a testament to why we're an everyman's news show. We're a news show for the common man by the common man. We don't know anything about anything, and this was a long shot play. We tried to make it work, but hey, it's
I really needed that money.
you need okay. Pat's
Oh,
regretting
no.
this a little bit here.
It's okay, Pat. He's up 20K. It's only gonna Chatham County's gonna totally the early mail-in votes for Chatham County are gonna go straight red. Don't
Oh
worry.
man,
Yeah, I mean, we could be waking up to it's just gonna be Purdue.
it's getting done tonight. Well, it's getting done tonight.
Oh yeah.
You think so? Oh, look,
time.
Purdue's up a little bit more. He just climbed back up.
What is it?
22, 23,000. What is this?
Okay.
What do they know that we don't
19,000
know?
up or so. The thing is, I want Ossoff to win. I would rather the Democrats control the Senate, but
Well, that's what you call a hedge, my friend. You bet.
Against yourself.
Purdue
If you
went
bet
up a
against
cent.
yourself, then you're always happy,
Right.
Climb.
right?
Oh.
Because
And
then
I
even if you lose, you win.
It's also, I think, literally hedging against the stimulus check. If you go,
yeah. No, I didn't get the first one. I'm not getting the second one.
I don't understand that. But okay.
Well,
So-
I just about taxes. I don't know. Really, though, Kate is going to be pretty mad if I lost $850 when we have a baby on the way and I just lost my job. But
Well, that's the
it's the price she pays for being with the beef.
that's how I mean that's when you're gambling, you live high stakes.
I've never been in a market this high.
That's the price you pay, babe.
Being oh shit!
Oh yeah. The next scheme's gonna work out, fellas. I know it will.
Yeah.
We're just around the corner from hitting it.
Yeah,
You
when
know?
is it?
I don't know.
Hey, shout out JN. This is politics in America, dog. You have evil or eviler. Those are your options.
Yeah, it's like what a turd or a douche
A
sandwich.
shit
whatever.
sandwich.
You should, yeah, douche or shit sandwich. Yeah.
Well, I mean, in this case, it's a huge the way it plays out for the parties, right? I think that there's going to be tensions are high over these Senate outcomes because I think that people want the Republicans certainly want to split government. They do not want the Democrats to get control of both Congress and the executive, and the Democrats are obviously happy that they're going to get at least their most the biggest packages of stuff through now. Most likely looking like. So, tensions are going to be high. People are going to be.
Yeah.
Yep.
No matter what side you're on, if your team lost tonight,
Yeah. We're gonna
Take a
get-
piss.
you're gonna
gonna-
wake up tomorrow. You're gonna wake up tomorrow. Watch the last scene
I want
of
text
Ted
updates.
Lasso.
I'm gonna take a piss. I want text updates if anything changes.
You go ahead.
'Cause I'm gonna take my phone with me.
If you're
Oh,
sad
okay.
because your squad lost tonight, go ahead and watch the last scene of Ted Lasso. If you're happy because your squad won tonight, clap your hands, whatever, but don't gloat too much. And then pray for Pat.
Yeah, pray for Pat. I mean, it's not all finished either. It's Purdue's still up 16,000 votes, 95% reporting. It's
Can't wait to know how many eels are in
Giant
Lake
douche
Michigan.
sandwich.
You know,
What are you
Right.
talking about? Funding for the Eels?
yeah, whatever the fuck they have in that bill.
Bubba.
we're,
Is there
we're
any,
getting a check though.
yeah, we'll probably get a check. Bubba, is there anybody on TV who's saying how much longer this thing is going to last right now? Is there?
It doesn't seem it. There are a lot of counties, or just like the remaining ones, that are saying we're gonna get it done tonight. The only one that I was fearing was Savannah, but it seems like they're making the push.
So Savannah's going to try to finish tonight.
Yeah, Savannah had already come out like about an hour or two ago and said that they're planning on having a long night, but if they seem to get a vote dump closer to midnight and they don't think they're going to be able to finish tonight, then they're not going to finish. So it seems like they kind of put that in play early.
Well, how crazy is it that this fucking 2020 election cycle, which had to go into 2021 with 2 races in Georgia, now is too close to call, at 95 or 96% in the state. It's just like, what the fuck is going on?
It really shows you how much Georgia's changing, right?
It's a storybook ending. Yeah, it really does show how much Georgia's changing.
So
This
Georgia,
is the wildest election ever.
what was the last time Georgia has even had a Democratic senator?
Oh, yeah, Senator, I don't know. We did the presidential ones. We did like the chart during the stream, and Georgia has gone like Democratic president like 3 or 4 times in the last 40 years out of like the 10 options, like 3.
They had Carter. Didn't they vote Carter?
Yeah.
Carter,
Clinton,
Clinton,
maybe?
one of the I think one of the Obama runs. They had,
Looks like there was a Democrat in 97 to 2003.
Yeah, I mean Georgia's definitely been red the past 25 years, but they've out of the red states in that stretch, they have been like blue.
Tell me something good.
Well, and then they were obviously blue with the Dixiecrats. They've mostly been Democrat ever since Andrew
They're
Jackson.
taking votes away from him now.
No, they're not taking votes away.
No. He's still up by 16,000. So yeah, Georgia basically they went Andrew Jackson.
Lex is all over you while you're gone, Beef. He's got this comment, and then he also said, He also said F for Beef for leaving. Can we get an F in the chat?
back.
F in the chat, B.
Sam is all over.
I had to
your
take a
ass.
piss, Sam Wexler.
I mean Georgia was actually almost like heavily Democrat like up until.
Oh, they're
recently.
talking about Savannah now.
Oh, check this out, Wes.
Huh.
Shut up about the eels, he says, you bitch. He says, I live in what?
No, I don't. That was a joke, you jackass.
Carp would destroy the fishing industry here.
No,
Yeah, you're trying to take jobs away from fishermen in Michigan, Wes?
Yeah, that's what I'm. Sorry for the joke.
Yeah.
All right,
What are the odds?
So it looks like
What
Georgia's
are the odds
actually
Tyler
just
was going to
going.
win?
I love fish.
Yeah.
Georgia's just going back to blue, basically. It actually has been mostly blue. That's crazy. It's just you don't remember it because it's been like mostly red since like the 80s.
Right. In our
Except for governor,
lifetime.
they've had a Democratic governor from like 1960 to like 2008 or some shit.
Interesting.
Oh,
yeah, so it's
God.
really not. I don't know how that puts it in perspective though. It's not that crazy, right? It's just like going back to the way it was.
Shit! Purdue swinging up.
He's swinging up?
Oh! No, I'm just kidding. He's not.
10 grand.
I'm so down right now.
He's going down. It's down to 10 grand
That's
lead.
right. That's right. There you go.
All right. Well, fellas, we got to
Everyone
record.
knows.
We got to record a
Michigan has no
podcast.
problem.
We got to record a podcast.
Yeah, I guess we got to drop.
Are we gonna keep it going here? Or are we gonna? I think we need to record.
Do you want this to be the pod? Do you want this to be part of the podcast?
We weren't.
We can
I
do
wasn't
that.
recording.
We can just.
Now he's
I
not
mean,
by just
like we can
use
start,
this-
start now.
Oh, you want to just do the podcast right now?
I'm using the
Yeah.
live stream for the interview.
Oh,
You guys want to show them how the sausage is made and do the clap and everything or whatever?
we got to do the clap. We'd have to like write it out too. So I think like maybe we need to take a break.
What do we got to write? We're on a roll. We can riff this 20-minute thing. We got a 40-minute interview with the smartest man in the world who says aliens are here or not here, but they're up there.
We need 15 minutes.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, like election day. See, like election day, we can do like this. Show how the sausage is made, like election day. We can do a clap.
Yeah, like Cole says, like election day. All right.
Like election day. Cool.
You guys ready? You guys want to use the audio
Let me
up
turn
here?
up-
Or record our own shit.
Let's
record
record
our own shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Y'all can certainly stick around. We're just gonna do like a 20-minute pod here.
Yeah, stream's just gonna keep going. We'll just record the podcast like we normally do.
Yeah.
Cool.
You guys can judge who has the best clap. My clap game has been crap this week.
Check.
Oh yeah, Jack and Cannon. Yes, you are.
Oh, this is bad, man.
Avi Loeb. Yeah, he's gonna be good.
Oh man, if you like aliens, you're gonna like.
They got 96% in, and he's up by 9,000 votes. Mark,
Yeah.
What are you looking at me for? I need to know the county.
you're the numbers
breakdowns.
guy. I need you to do the math in your head. Based on
I'd
the
say we're
percentages that are
fucked.
coming in.
I'd say math says we're fucked. Yeah.
Probably. Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. You guys ready? I'm recording.
Let me record.
We're rolling.
Hang on. You guys are rolling. Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, you guys were so confident that like you're like, all right, well, we got to do the
What's
the
tomorrow,
recording
the
now.
6th? What's tomorrow? The 6th?
I'm in no state.
Tomorrow's the 6th.
What is it? The 6th tomorrow? Check. Oh yeah, this looks good. This looks good.
Oh God. Oh, he's just up 3,000 now.
Yeah, it's over. Probably. Seeming like, which is crazy.
Just get ready to do the show.
I get out.
Beef.
should I
Check.
get out of the market?
Check. I mean, what are you going to get out of? Like,
Well,
you're gonna
yeah,
sell-
like is it down to
5
like?
you're going to sell for 5 cents? Yeah, what are you going to get? $70 of your 800 back? Go for it.
All right, hold on. I'm opening audition.
Yeah, go take your 95% loss. Buy yourself something nice.
Oh, it hurts. That is painful. I was riding so high there for a second.
It still might happen. I mean, crazier
it was
things have happened.
Did you have $850 worth of enjoyment?
No, I needed that money. Okay, it's okay. All right,
Okay.
I'm
Crazier
rolling
things
now.
have happened. There's
right,
going to be a
everyone's rolling?
recount. All right.
Rolling.
Rolling. All right, guys.
Rolling.
Drinking now. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I didn't even hit my hands correctly. It's good.
Mine-
It's fine.
roll.
Is that going to work? Did you even?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's fine.
right.
It's like-
Mine didn't roll.
we got to redo it.
Sorry, mine didn't roll.
Oh, all right.
Good God. All right, take 2. Take 1 for Pat.
Take 1 for me. Take 2 else. 1, 2, 3.
Better.
I knocked the
Man,
cigarette
my
out of my
claps are
hand.
thunderous.
All right. The Beeve has got it together up there. That's one thing I got to say is that the things in his hands. I mean, it's amazing how much control he's got going
What are you
on.
doing smoking inside, Beef?
He's his own personal casino, and he's losing everything up there.
The Beef's down $850 and he's smoking inside. Oh.
We go. We got to get the frame right. You got to make sure that the frame is lined up.
Best clap will. We got
Yeah,
best clap.
you know
will.
it'd be Morris.
We got the Beef is rattled. I would agree.
It'll start smoking.
Yeah.
Was
Wait,
it-
did you not find the cigarette?
Can't find it.
We'll start the show. Start the
There it
show.
He's got a. It's a safety hazard.
Yeah, no.
He's surrounded by wood paneling.
Look,
No,
he's found it.
he's got those.
Smoking it.
He got those goddamn shag carpets.
There he goes.
All right, let's get it going. All right, we're just gonna do like a couple minutes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Good morning and welcome to another episode of Hard Factor. It is Wednesday, January 6th, 2021, episode number 596 of Hard Factor. And fellas, we got a full house today. It looks like we know what the balance of the Senate is going to look like, right?
Well, we got a full house because we have like we got over 100 people watching us right now because we're live streaming.
That's right. This is at the tail end of a live stream. We went live at the end of election night, thinking that it was going to be down to the wire, which it is down to the wire. We were thinking we were going to get rich real quick on the Republicans who had tanked Purdue in particular all the way to the bottom. Looking like that might not pay out, but it was a valiant effort. So probably going to be two.
We all lost a little bit of money on Purdue.
I've never lost this much money in my life gambling.
Well,
ever.
That's not good. That's not good. Before we dive into how badly we did on the gambling, let's talk about, though, that we have Professor Avi Loeb coming up in just a few minutes, so stick around for that. He is the foremost alien scientist in the world.
I think it's the best interview we've ever done.
It was incredible. My mind was absolutely blown by what this guy has to say.
Certainly the one I understood the least.
Yeah. He's a smart man. So stick around for that. But yeah, so Beeve, back
Harvard, ever heard of it?
Yeah, Harvard. Pretty good. Beeve, how are you feeling after?
I feel fucking bad, bro. I feel terrible. So here's what happened. So I had like $300 in my predicted account, and I bet good. I made a good bet. I figured that Warnock was going to beat Loeffler. It seemed like a shoo-in to me. So I went all in on that. I almost doubled my cash. I got to like 600.
Because he won. He won,
and then,
most likely.
And then I started flipping this Purdue Ossoff market because Purdue, the Republican incumbent, was down to like 10 cents. So I was buying it, selling it at 15. I got it up to $850 in my account, which is the max you can put into a market. I went all in on Purdue at like between 10 and 13 cents. And I'm just watching it just slip away right
Well, if
now.
if you want to live this rush, go to predictit.org/promo/hardfactor20, get your first $20 match. But Beeve, he's still up. So
he's still up a few thousand at the time of this recording, which is
5,000 at the time of the recording with 96%.
Almost midnight Eastern time. I mean, the entire reason we did the live stream is because we were all buzzing about Purdue at 10 cents on Predictit. We were like, we're about to make 8.5 times our money.
Yeah,
I was about to buy 6 PlayStation 5s. I was about to buy everyone a PlayStation 5.
Well, we thought it was going to be an epic stream where everybody's going to be feeling incredible, and now Purdue's basically tied. Bubba's live time and us.
Bubba showed us Purdue's up 500, less than 500 votes.
It's over.
Yeah.
Well, let's see here.
Sorry, Pat.
That's
Why do they always got to count the Republican counties first?
Well, yeah, but it's always the cities that have the last little push.
I don't get it.
It's always the cities that have the last little push because there are more people where they're still counting votes. So, Pat, sorry about the loss, but congrats to you. You're the guys you're pulling for in your Democratic Party there.
I wanted the Dems to take the Senate, but I 850.
Well,
I would have paid out $6,000 almost.
I will say that's tough. I will say this: I believe probably the checks are coming now. You would have to assume that the remainder of the 2,000, if not a new 2,000, would be coming sometime in like January or February.
I care more about the weed and like the Uyghur forced labor. We'll see what happens there. I mean, but that's just me personally. But yeah, I mean, it would be nice if they gave more I think targeted assistance would be better instead of the wholesale checks. They need to make sure that people are really struggling.
They need to target the Beeve who just lost $850.
I did make some good money in Bitcoin, so I can't complain.
People like the Beeve or other people who actually lost their businesses and their livelihoods and their jobs, and
Beeve lost his job too.
Huh?
Beeve's checking a lot of boxes here.
I did lose my job, and
we're business owners now. That's a little bit different.
Thanks. Yeah, absolutely.
We're proprietors, owner operators, actually.
Well, yeah, we're like big rig drivers, and if you scratch our rig, we're gonna be pissed because it's ours. We make an extra 6 cents a mile that way. But guys, what I was gonna say is, let's break down what happens now that if in fact I lost all my money and Ossoff won and Warnock won and the Dems took the Senate. So that means we have an equal split in the Senate with Kamala Harris being the vice president as the tie-breaking vote. So that means
that's correct.
It was a clean sweep. If that is the case, and you'll know by the time you listen to this, we're pretty sure, again, it's midnight Eastern.
Apologies if we're wrong and you're listening to this. I mean, we're going to release this right after we're done, so technically we're right.
Right now.
Yeah, right now. I mean, there's going to be a recount. I think it's within 0.5%. And Purdue and Ossoff's looking like it's going to end a dead-on tie. So it's that's going to come down to a small amount of votes, it looks like. And so there's probably going to be a recount there. I mean, there's 5% left to report, so maybe that sways it.
Recounts never change.
Maybe that sways it a full point in Ossoff's favor over 0.5%. Because
I don't think recounts count on Predicted. I think you lose your money.
Yeah, well, regardless of that, I mean, it's more important about the balance of the Senate.
Fine. It's more important for everyone in the United States versus Pat and me who just lost.
Correct.
Yeah. They said regularly scheduled 2020 U.S., so
yeah,
that's the wording.
That's tough.
Yeah, well,
but talk about everyone else. Well, fine. What does it mean for everyone else?
Yeah. But exactly. It means a lot. It means like the Democrats are going to be in charge of the Senate. They already have the House. They already have the White House with Biden. So it means that Biden's going to get shit through, like you guys said. But I mean, like I'm looking for the stuff that probably won't get through. So I mean, I'll just be upset. Like I didn't get Snowden pardoned. We won't get legal weed probably. Like these are the things that I would like to see, and I'll probably just get zero of them. What are you guys looking forward to? Anything? You got?
I'm looking forward to
still
going
here,
on vacation when coronavirus. Yeah, nothing matters.
Yeah, I don't really care. No,
I don't give a shit about any of this until coronavirus is over.
Yeah,
personally.
they inherit coronavirus, which is tough. So like Biden and Pelosi are smiling denture to denture right now, but you know what they got a big fucking hill to climb in those first 2 years, and Pelosi claims those are her last two as speaker. So we'll see. It's going to be an interesting, first 100 days for sure, taking over in a situation with the pandemic going on.
Right.
I just wonder how long the lockdown's going to be when Biden gets in. Like, how long is he going to lock us down or try to lock us down?
Forever, Wes. He's going to lock us down forever.
That's what I'm not looking forward to. Then
he's not going to lock us down forever. I don't know.
He's not going to lock you down.
He's going to lock you down forever.
Yeah, if he forces me to stay inside my house forever and never come outside, I'm gonna be pretty upset.
That's tough. That's gonna be bad. What other headlines happened before we get into like the best interview we've ever done, which is a chunky, meaty interview?
Oh my gosh, I was paying attention to the election so close. Let's just see.
Well, yeah, I mean,
we didn't talk about the Iran stealing the Korean uranium or whatever it was.
Right,
that wasn't good in the tanker.
We'll catch up on that. Yeah, it was a South Korean oil tanker, I think, that Iran commandeered. There's a bunch of stories that were submitted. Normally, this is What the Fuck Wednesday, where it's all listener submitted stories. But since we're doing election results and Avi Loeb here in a second, we're going to catch up on those tomorrow. There's one about a Russian granny killer that's coming up. Naked fugitives in Australia. Are we going back down under? Uh-oh. There's like a lake made of lava somewhere. Lots of good shit coming up. So another tied election. Speaking of tied elections, so
there you go. That's right, an actual tied election. 2 people got a DUI in the same car, if you could believe that.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's
same
insane.
car. Yeah. It was the driver and passenger got the DUI because of some misuse of the hands by the passenger onto the steering wheel.
So back to our regularly scheduled lineup of just absolute nonsense and crazy news. But
tomorrow.
Tomorrow. But first, what we need to do is take it to Avi Loeb, Harvard professor. But this interview is brought to you by Caliper CBD. The best thing to soothe stress in your mind and soreness in your body is to take just a packet of Caliper CBD, put it inside your drink or your food, whatever you want, and it just makes it instantly chill immediately. Unless you're Pat. Pat says that it makes most people like calm down. Pat, it just like soothes, it mellows him out while he's still
It doesn't. Look, I love Caliper CBD. You know that, and I recommend you get some.
Good.
I use it.
Well, yeah.
But no amount of Caliper CBD is going to make me sleep this $850.
Right. Your chill level, your chill can't be tamed. And so Caliper can tame most chills except for Pat's. It's based out of Colorado. It's an American-made CBD. It's a tasteless powder. Just crack the packet, pour it in your favorite drink or food, and chill. No disgusting aftertaste like CBD tinctures. I don't know if you've tasted one of those. Those are garbage. This thing is amazing. A tincture tastes like you're drinking out of a rusty hose. This thing is like you're drinking just like, heaven's water. It's beautiful.
Tincture sphincter.
Yeah.
Tincture sphincter is what he meant to say.
That's exactly what he meant to say.
What's promo code, Will?
There's precisely 20 milligrams of CBD in each packet of Caliper CBD, clinically proven to absorb 450% more than any other CBD powder out there, which is a fuckload. And it's just really great shit. Look, we have commenters who use it. It feels like Molly. That's exactly right. It sends you into ecstasy. It's fucking wonderful. And right now, Beav, this is the code. Get 20% off your first order when you use promo code FACTOR at trycaliper.com/factor. Again, that's 20% off your first order when you use the promo code FACTOR at trycaliper.com/factor. If you don't love it, they'll give you a full refund, 30-day risk-free trial, but you will love it because it's fucking awesome. Again, trycaliper.com/factor. Don't forget promo code FACTOR for 20% off your first order. So this interview with Harvard professor Avi Loeb is brought to you by Caliper CBD. Also, This interview is brought to you by Hard Factor, and we're going to be launching a website, new merch coming. There's going to be extra podcast opportunities through Patreon. We're going to talk about all of that coming up, so make sure to stay tuned.
Hardfactor.com.
Yeah, exactly. So you're going to want to hit up all those things in order to keep the pod coming. But now let's move it along to the interview with Avi Loeb.
All right, who wants to take us out?
Go for it.
All right, that was something. And that
Yeah.
sounds. We also talked with Avi off the air. We're gonna have him back on multiple times.
I got to clarify too. The image that we popped up that you couldn't hear if you were just listening to the podcast was a gorilla mating with an alien.
That's what started
They were mating?
everything.
Well, it was loving.
Well-
They were okay. There it is.
breastfeeding.
It was, yeah, and so Avi, he because we were talking about seeding populations on planets. So
Avi's not a big aliens or little green people type guy, so we wanted to spoof him a little bit. We knew that going into it, but he was a good sport. He's a really smart guy. He's blowing up. He's got some big things coming too. And yeah, we'll have him on again. Thanks to everyone for listening. Thanks for the people that joined the live stream last night. Again, hardfactor.com is live, so go check that out. The merch.
Well, I was
is
in the
live.
middle of doing an update, so
Hardfactor.com is live now. It's live now. It's live now, Pat. It's tomorrow. And most importantly, have a great fucking day.